guys, Ghost here, and today we are in Farm Simulator 19. Now, I started like a little series I was doing, and we had a house and everything. I'm still going to do that, but we are starting another one. This is like the multiplayer series. Basically, we went and got a server, Farm Sim server, and a bunch of us is going to be playing on it. And I mean, we have a humongous map. I think this is called, this is Richlands County. And, like, it's crazy because there's actually called Richlands County close to where I live. But this is not like it. I think this is based in Wisconsin, and I'm in West Virginia. But everybody should be starting out with $500,000, and you got to buy your own land. I actually just leased this truck. Bam. Cummins flatbed. Fifth wheel hitch. And got the bumper hitch down here. Look at that, mud flaps. Anyways, I got this to be kind of my farm truck. But basically, what we're going to do is you pick out a place to live. You do your farming. We'll have competition. Like drag racing, just everything. We'll be doing different things. So we're actually going to look at go look at some land. I actually plotted out where I want to go. Now nobody's in here right now because we are still setting everything up, but want to go ahead and get everything of mine set and like the land. Now the land I'm actually looking at is 25 versus all this other land. It's really expensive and you don't have too much money, so we're going to have to lease everything right now. So let's go ahead and start the truck up. Oh yeah. She sounds pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head out and go look at our land. Now, I don't have any pieces of equipment. This is all I have right here. You know what? I might actually go ahead and buy a chainsaw. Let me go ahead and buy a chainsaw. Because, well, I need to buy a chainsaw. What is it to enter? Store, it's R. Okay. I need to buy a chainsaw. That's a most definitely thing that I need. Let's see. Where is the chainsaws? What would it be? No, not miscellaneous. There it is. I'm gonna get me let's get a steel. I think that's usually what I run. Alright, got this because I really don't know. That was $1,000 right there. Really don't know what I'm going to be doing to this land, but I know we're going to have to put a house and everything on there, but that's going to cost some money, so we've got to start making money as fast as possible. Alright, I like this truck because look, this hands on the gear shifter, that's cool. Let's go in for inside view. I like this. It's actually really nice looking too. His hands ain't in the gear shifter when we're inside. Alright, but we're going to try to do basically some farm RP and everything like that. I think it'll be pretty cool. I know, we brought the idea of doing it, and a lot of the guys were really excited over it. So we'll have that. And any lag that you see or feel, it's going to be from the server because it isn't on my actual computer. It's going to be from, I guess, just network connections and stuff like that. So, because every now and then, I know FS17 was really bad for a truck to start stuttering. It looked like you were lagging. So far, we're not. 165, we are rolling. There's a field there, but I wanted to get one. It's actually kind of like up out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm wanting to build a house up there too eventually. Because that's my first thing is I like to establish home base, but where we're going, it still has, basically it still has the main highway function, so we can still cruise on the main highway. Right here be some good drag racing right here, and we actually got a BP station down here, so we are close to the fuel station. That's always good. And the market, yeah, livestock market. Oh, I'm all over the road here. Should be somewhere on our left is where it'll be. I think it's up in the trees, maybe. I'm not for sure. I know it was up in the top corner. No, because it was a gravel road that we were going to be like the road that has the gravel in it and has like the grass in the middle. Now I know I kind of changed things up, doing this, but this is going to be a lot of multiplayer, so we'll have different people playing. Makes it a lot better, and everybody can kind of do their own thing, and then it kind of crosses, so you can go visit each other if you need help. Somebody's there, somebody's like, hey, I got to clear this land. Well, then you can have 6-7 guys helping clear it and everything. And I actually plan on getting Katie involved in this too, my girlfriend, getting her in and playing it and everything. So when I get her all set up and everything, I'll she'll be coming in, and I guess be living up toward. That ain't it back there. It's be living where I do. Let's see. That's not where we? No, it's on that here. Okay. So that way, she'll be coming in and she can help me farm and stuff like that. Cool thing is we'll be able to put air money together, at least buy something a little bit nice and stuff, since there'll be 2 of us. Alright, get a little some land right here, but this is going to be home up in here. This ain't too bad. I love the road. I'm a big thing of back in the country and stuff like that. I grew up on a ranch, and if you see in any my vlogs, it's like we live in a little community on top of a mountain. It's like we're not out in the middle of nowhere, but we are kind of out in the country. You can hit a 4-wheeler trail in a matter of minutes. So that's what I really like. Yep, this is what we're going to do. Up here. Oh, look at that. So I figure a house can go, or a garage can go right here. I gotta turn that off actually. Turn that off. Granola. Yeah, we'll definitely. I think I'm going to get this. How much is it? It was supposed to be 3 something, I think, and we can always buy that over there. All right, so we're going to buy this. Just bought our land. Yes, this is mine. This is now owned by Ghost. Alright, let's go ahead, because I looked a little bit. Oh, look at that. That will scare you to death. Let's actually get the truck and drive along this side here. See what we purchased. Actually, what I thought of, making it so eventually up here will be our house once we get another field. So you will be kind of because like I said, I like the house to be in the middle of nowhere. Well, kinda. We're still off the highway. Oh yeah. Got this pretty good out there here. I really don't want to drive on the field. Oh yeah, if we put a house here, we could see really good. Cut down maybe this one row of trees right here. Yeah, because you can see the road really good right here. Oh yeah, I like this. This is probably where we'll put a house at and everything. Alright, back here is the edge. Alright, yep, I like this. The old truck's doing good too. This is the first time I've got to take it out. I like it. I'm pretty happy with this. We really don't have a lot of room to park stuff. I know we kind of are on the edge of a mountain, but we can always level all this up. That's the good thing about it. I love doing that, kind of making your own spot. I'm actually going to go this side of the tree. But I love that little curve right there. So I mean, we could fix this up pretty good. I'm going to go out here and see what we got. We got to get a harvester. We got to get a bunch of stuff, and like I said, we're going to have to lease everything. We have $148,000. That's it. There's no loans. There's no nothing. It's either do what you got with what you got, or So it's going to take us a while to get whatever we need. Okay, this is pretty nice. Oh, slow down. I was like, come on. Truck's full-wheel drive, so we're good. Alright, well, let's head on back and see what we can pick up, because we need to pick up some equipment. I know we got to get a trailer. I know we got to get a harvester. We need a tractor. We actually need a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get a tractor with a bucket on the front. That way, you know, we already have that one tractor we can do multiple stuff with. So, and we got to get something to haul it in. Oh, man, we got a lot of stuff we got to get. Well, we'll get what we can up here. That's why I said, you know, it would be nice to have, you know, when you have other people, like, hey, man, can you help me haul this over here or something? Like, yeah. You know, vice versa. But I'm not going to buy a big trailer. I'm probably going to buy like a 24-foot one. Because I don't have a lot of room up there. And with the big, I think it's like a 40-foot or something like that, drug too much. I'd have to leave it down here on the side of the road, but now it's scared somebody to steal it. So, old truck's just cruising along. Hopefully in the next episode we'll have some more people, coming down, you know, and being on, and that way be farming stuff. Because I mean, there's farms everywhere, but everybody's got to start from scratch. So nobody's going to buy $1 million property or anything like that, or a new truck. Well, I mean, you can buy a new truck, but it's like you got to work for it. So everybody's working for it. Like plenty of room to actually build just different things. I know I want to build kind of like a little like drag strip. I think that'd be cool, and we can have like a little event there or something. So we can build some cool stuff. This old truck just puts along. I like this one. Now, of course, we'll be getting more vehicles and stuff like that. But like I said, we're just right now just starting out. What's going on? Anything going on over there? Some nice little houses and stuff over there. I guess is that the mill over there? Got a crack spot in the road there. This is a big field right here. This would be a good field to have, but I think it was a little bit costly. Because like what you buy a field that's like, you know, $450,000, but you got to think you have nothing to do it with. So I think that would be like, again, like, you know, it's like I know when everybody gets on, everybody's going to be helping each other. Like I might need a you know, this or that. I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. Or what? Do you have a bucket tractor or something like that? Like, yeah, I sure do. I know somebody needs to buy a daggone forklift. Well, we can just buy forks for that. But now we kind of need a forklift to leave at the place here so we can load our seeds and stuff up with. Somebody else can buy that. It's like, I only got 148,000 right now. Hang on, we gotta do a little flex in here. There's gonna be absolutely no flex. But we are 4-wheel drive. That's a good thing. Alright, we need to buy a trailer. Alright, let's buy a trailer. I know we need that, unfortunately. Let's see. Trailer. We have 40 foot. See, that's like super long, but super cheap. Do we have? I thought we had some more trailers. I'm not sure what all we have in here right now. We might actually not have that. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. No. Well, how much is this one? $9,000, and I can buy this other one. It's a whole lot longer. I don't really want to do this. How much is it if I lease it? $102 if I lease it. Let's go ahead and lease it right now. That's what we're going to have to do. We need a tractor. Yeah, front end loader, front loader attachment. Yes, we can lease it. It's like there's gonna be a lot of things being leased right now. Let's go back up here. Let's see. What else do we need? We need just a. I'm about to get just the old crappy harvester. Well, it's like really like old school. 84,000. I mean, I can buy one of these. It's a little bit more. How much is it if we lease it? 5,100. All right, it's a New Holland. All right. Let's see. I think that might be every. No, we need a. We'll have to go here. Let's see. We need front loader. Can I lease it? Why, yes, we can. Everything's going to be leased on this thing. I'll see, give me a regular bucket. I wish we could buy a John Deere, but we're just going to buy a regular bucket right now. Let's leave it that color. All right. Let's go back and what else do we need? Oh, we need the head for the harvester. Is that here? No, yeah, it's on over. There we go. Headers. New Holland. Definitely need to lease it. Yep. So we've basically spent $8,000 already just on leasing. Ooh. We need seeds. We need to be able to seed it. I'm just want to get this one because it's cheap. It can go on our tractor. Alright, so got that. What else do we need? Do we need anything else? Oh, we need something to haul it in. Daggone it. It's like we're getting a lot of money up here. I think I'm just going to get this one right here. 19. What? It's cheaper to get those? I can get those. Screw it. They ain't going to be going in any mud. Well, maybe, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's back up. Alright. We might have everything we need to start, because we already have some stuff. Alright, I need to hook up. I hope this truck does hook up. I know some of them has a little fit. I hope this hooks up. There we go. Pull us over here. Oh yeah, this is a sweet little setup we got here. Is the back end down? Yeah, it is. Alright, so go ahead. Oh, jump over here. Let's get our tractor going. Get everything on it. Oh, little tiny tractor it looks like. Since we've been running our other big tractors. It's like a little tiny one. But we have 135,000 left, so I think that's pretty good. Oh, slow down. Slow your roll. There we go. This tractor is basically going to be for doing this. Oh no, we're going to have to get a. I should have got one that you didn't have to plow, because we're going to have to get a plow too. Son of a gun. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go get this. Our main concern is we need to start getting stuff in build. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's get this other. Now, I think I can haul this on my truck, but we're going to have to drive it up the mountain, because this is going to be, that'd be way too heavy of a load to try to get this sucker up. Maybe. Alright. Bring it around town. Oh. Alright. Do. Ooh, this might be a heck of a little haul here for the Cummins. She can do it though. Alright, make sure I'm not going to get anything. Oh, we are on edge. Literally on edge here. Ooh. I need to go. I need to back up some. Trying to get it a little leveled out. Probably should have had a semi-trailer for this, to be honest. Oh, no. Yeah, it's so hard to back it up because I got to go opposite way. There, oh, no. Don't fall off on me. Oh, we got to back up. Oh, we're already messing up. I'm overthinking this too much. Definitely overthinking this. Alright, there we go. Once we get some tires on it, yeah, we're good there. We're about even. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Well, I tell you what, that's a load right there if I ever seen anything. Alright, we're going to lock that down. Let's see. I want to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, we're locked. We'll make sure we are locked in. Are we? Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and haul this bad boy. If not, then we know. Because it'll fall off the truck. That's basically what's going to happen. Like, no, don't fall off the truck. I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom! I just like this truck. This truck has some beautiful blue on it. Alright, wild load coming down through here. Stay over to the side. Better believe I'm walking. No, I'm talking. Too bad their farm was like right there. I won't have to watch this daggone fence post right there. Do. It's to the floor. I hear a turbo whistle a little bit. She's pushing. Hate that I gotta take both roads, but straight ahead. I don't think I'm gonna pull us up here because I'll never get the trailer turned around, so I'm just gonna park it down there and drive it up through there. I think the grain mill is on up here behind the gas station. That'd be great if it is. That way we have plenty of room. Like not that far to go or anything. A little pond over there. One thing I wanna build a pond. I love ponds. So if we do build a house up there where a driveway is, we'll have 2 ponds on each side, like the driveway splitting it or something like that. Got to do that. She's hauling it pretty good. Decently good. Do. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I think that's where we can dump the stuff at. I'm not for sure. I'll have to go over there and check, but pretty sure it might have a place over there where we can do it, because do have the livestock market right there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think it is. I think I seen a spot over there, which makes it easy for us because we are really close there. Takes a while to get here. I'll check up in there too. It's pretty cool looking little land. Like I said, we're not going to stone like one little spot. Like, you buy as many as you want. You just got to make the money to be able to get it. That's the name of the game now. $135,000. I'm hoping we can make some money out of this. Do. Oh, don't you get the high-speed wobbles on me now. I'll pull this up here, and we can go ahead and unload this right here and get the, because I don't think, well, no, it's on up here. Yeah, because I get close to that sign. I don't think I'm going to be able to take this trailer up there. Maybe not load it, but I feel like it's going to drag. I've had that problem before. A lot of trees around here, so people want to log. They have a lot of logging to do. I got this little piece right here. It's pretty nice looking. I like that log cabin. I should have bought it. That way, I had a house to live in. Like, oh, right there's a house right there. I mean, you know, we can probably just live right there. But not there, because they have a hole in their roof. But hey, like, you got to start from the bottom. Now we're here. I mean, wait, I'm at the top though, on a mountain. All right. This kind of sucks because we don't have, like, we got these drainage ditches here. I think I'm just going to pull right here on the side of the road. Not too much. I don't want to tilt it too much. I think we'll be alright right here. Yeah, I'll do that. A lot of people know, hey, they're farming around here. Oh, right. I forgot to turn that off and grab my keys out. I don't know if people steal my truck. That's all I need. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that ladder. Alright. Alright. I'll make sure I'm not going into a ditch. That's all I need. I hit the trailer there either. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, well, I tell you what. It's going to be a narrow little road up through here. Oh, yeah. No problem. In winter time, this would probably be terrible. We'd probably slide over. Come on, baby. It's like she's struggling. She ain't even got a full load yet. But we're slowly making it. Alright. Now, I don't know if you can hire workers here or not. To be honest, I don't know if you can or not. Let's see. You can hire workers. We don't really have that much money, so a lot of this we're probably just going to have to do ourselves for now. I really need to go get the rest of the equipment, but I really want to get some of this done. I might go ahead and start... I do need to get the equipment. Screw it. We'll go ahead and start now. Let me go ahead and lower everything. I gotta... Alright. Let's lower the header. Alright, there we go. Get it down farther. Alright, and... crank this sucker out. I'll go ahead and disable the, let's see if we can disable that. Alright. Let's do it. We're gonna get that off. Here we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Moving on down. It's gonna be kind of sketchy because a lot of this is on like hills and stuff, but hey, we're making money slowly but surely. Every bit of this is like cashola going back to the bank. Let's see, I need to get my cruise control on. Let's see, which one's cruise? 3. Oh. Turn it way down. There we go. I just want to cruise. Not go too fast. Hey, we can see the roof from there. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. This is a nice little area up here. Boy, this is a little bit of a hill. So all I need to do is turn this thing over. Like, what happened? Well, I leased it and turned it over, and a tree branch just went in my windshield. Oh, I'm all over there. Like, what happened to you? Tree branch just went through my window. That's what happened to me. Kind of scared me there for a minute. Alright. Alright, yeah, we have a lot to do here. But that's alright. Gotta keep on keeping on. We might do... Well, I don't know. See, I don't know if the helpers will actually know, because usually they go in a straight line, turn around, do a straight line. So I don't know if this right here will throw them for a loop or what. To be honest, I have no clue. We should get about maybe two and a half tanks out of this. We're now just on the other side, which is good. This is what we want. Cold hard, cash all the money after we deliver it. There's a lot of steps in between here. I'm gonna have to get a plow too, because the cedar requires you to plow. The fancier ones doesn't, but we ain't got that kind of money. Oh yeah. Rolling on down. Perfect. I like doing first person view. It's a whole lot better. You can see better. Do 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 do. This is when you definitely need like somebody to help you. Have two of these going at the same time, but that's $100,000 a pop. So if you can have two of these, you're doing pretty good, especially just starting out. But I mean, you know, we are, you know, leasing it, so that ain't that bad. I still got to get my other tractor too. My other tractors. So we'll go ahead and get all this done, and should be good to go to get the other stuff. Probably get the other stuff tomorrow. Still got to worry about getting a house too, but you know, that's gotta make the money first, because we ain't gonna be able to get nothing. All right, yeah, we're going. Yeah, that's why I like to have, you know, if you can have two of these going, or a big one. I could probably get a bigger one, but it's like we kind of have to watch our money. But I mean, we couldn't use too bigger one here because it's like on the side of a mountain. So it's like we don't need too wide of one or anything like that. All right, coming around. Well, that was the first good little pass right there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we should be good to go. Alright, well, just filled up the sucker. With only like 3 passes, we already filled it up. So I'm going to go ahead and head back on down here. And that way we can go get our trailer, because apparently you have to have a trailer. I don't think I can fit that trailer on there with the tractor. I don't know. I'm going to take that trailer with me though. If I can fit both on at one time, great. If not, just have to wait. But I don't know if this will fill up that whole entire trailer or not. I forgot how much it was for. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump out of this thing. Run back down to the bottom. What I'm going to do is, if I can't do that, I'll leave the trailer there. That way I can bring the Holland trailer back, fill that up, finish it, take the truck back at a later time and get it. Or I can just go ahead and, get both of them at the same time. They'll both fit. Nobody stole my truck. It's always good. It's always a plus in life when nobody steals your truck. Come on, baby, fire up on me. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to back in this driveway right here. Without putting the trailer over. Or my truck over. Oh. Steering on this truck is not that yeah. It doesn't turn too quick. Back us up a little bit. At least we got, if we ever need to turn, we can turn right there. That's always good. Hopefully one of my buddies about it, that way I can be like, hey, can I park my trailer there because I can't fit it up at my house. Can I make this curve here? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's head on back and we're going to go get the... We might be able to fit that trailer and tractor on here. It's going to be close, but hopefully. That way we don't have to make any trips and we have everything we need here. Then we'll put the old truck to work. We can actually hook that up to a tractor, really. And pull it up in there that way, because I don't want to mess it up or anything. Screw it, it's a work truck. It's got a Cummins in, or she'll live forever. We'll just go through a couple transmissions, that's all. Oh goodness. The lone, it's like this truck has nothing but highway miles on it right now. Oh, we did drive up around the field, but yeah, still. The lone highway. Alright, well, we're getting closer. That might be... I'm still trying to find out where all the things are. I want to see, like, wonder if going right way is faster than going the left way, because that's actually a good little ride all the way down there. Alright, let me make this good little turn right here. I hate these little cauldrons right here. It's like, I feel like something's going to break. Alright, we have our bucket right there. I think I can put our bucket above that. I don't know. I don't know if we can haul all this at one time or not, because we do have the cedar on there, and we can't get the cedar on. I mean, the bucket isn't really necessary right now. I'm actually going to park this right here. Alright, the buckets... I might actually just leave the bucket here. They actually have a garage in there. I might actually just leave it there and put the cedar on the front. That way we can do that. And I can pull it up. Actually, I might. Oh, I'll leave the bucket right here. There we go. Perfect. And then I need to put the cedar on the front. I think I can. I think I can. Alright, let's see if we can do this. If we do it like this, it'll be a whole lot easier. Maybe. Come on, baby. I'm hoping I can put it on the front. At least for now. And we can't. Okay, that's just really, really jank right now. I'm actually going to unput that, back up, lift this up, because that's how it needs to be, because that was just really, really jank. Alright. Now let's put it down. There we go. Okay, there we go. We might be able to fit. I didn't put the ramps down. Daggone it. We might be able to fit now. Maybe. Oh. And let's see. Maybe. Alright, leave that running. Go ahead and get in here. I'm gonna start this. I gotta put that down. Just gotta do that like a extra little start there. Alright, come on, please make up in there, baby. Don't let me have to come back for another one. You know, I probably could have left my bucket on. Probably could have. I'll just have to come back. You know, I'm going to get my bucket now, because that's just a waste of having to come all the way back down here. Alright, get that. I did not know I could do this. I'm going to drop that. I think we can fit all this on. And if I don't have to come back, like, I don't want to have to bring my tractor back to get it, because I won't be able to load it on the truck unless I have something. Alright. Put that there. And the tractor's going to be hooked up. That's cool that you can do this. Because I thought I can just hook it to my bucket arm. Just bring it down a little bit. I don't want to touch it though. And there we go. If I can fit all this on here, it'll be great. I don't know if that's going to hold or not. I just realized that truck's two different color blues. It should have been the same. Lock it on. Oh, it fit. I don't know if it likes it or not, but it fit. I gotta turn the tractor off. That'd be good if I did that. Alright, well, let's rock and roll. If I have to, I'll back the trailer off. I can back the trailer toward the ditch and we'll be alright. Alright, we are locked and loaded. Wait, is this way? No, that way even looks even farther if I go right. I think it actually ends, so... Just going around is the fastest way. This should be our last trip anyways today. I didn't even look to see if there was anything coming. That's all I needed to get plowed by a vehicle. Alright, well, let's start this long trip journey back. On the road again. Alright, we are approaching our land here. That was a long little drive. I wish I am going to attempt to pull this trailer in and park it over there, because I don't have to go get anything. We'll try to do this at an angle and hopefully I don't get stuck, because this trailer is really long and terrible. Come on, baby. Oh, don't slide on me. Don't slide on me. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get this thing out of here. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to try to... Oh, well, it did good. It didn't flip out or anything on us. I was scared to death of letting it go. Alright, let's go ahead and back it out. Go. Alright, and up the hill we go. To your home. I have to come back and get my truck, because there's no way I don't have no place to put that trailer anyways. That's probably the mistake bringing it across there. Because I'm going to have to go through that ditch to get it out. Little tractor like struggling. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're making it slowly but surely. We get back here. Yeah, we're good. Oh. What in the world? Going up to daggone hill. There we go. This is kind of sketchy coming up through here. Oh, we rolling now. And what I'm gonna do is drop the cedar, and then I'll go ahead and grab what's in the chamber there. Let me switch to that. Go. Alright, well that did good right there. Pull this open. Let's see. How do I, let me get the manual out here. There we go. Perfect. Right here. And let's see. Hopefully start this bad boy up when we get the manual out again. Okay, and can we shoot it out from here? No. It does not want to shoot out from there. Okay. There we go. I don't know how much that actually holds. Is this got the screen? Oh, it does. I love watching that. It's like money, 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 money. Hopefully, that does hold at least 2 loads of granola. What's it looking like? Yeah, it should hold 2 loads. That way we can go ahead and get back to cutting this. And almost done. And we're done. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing back going. Lower this down, turn it back on, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Probably going to have to dump it maybe 1 or 2 more good times, and then we'll be done for today. Oh yeah. Alright, so we have another full tank. That's always good. Always good that way when I think we'll probably get 1 more, like maybe a half of that. Well, I don't put that in the bucket. We're trying to throw it in the bucket. Hopefully this holds 1 more load and we'll be good to go. I'm hoping we get a little bit of money out of this, maybe 10,000, fingers crossed. I don't know, just depends on how much granola is going for right now. We still got 20 some left. 17, 16, 13, 12, 11. Look a little bit so it's over there. Alright. Let's start back at it. We're getting closer to being done. We got a little bit on the other side, and we'll plant the rest of it tomorrow. And hopefully we can start like, to be honest, I think I want to trade this in and get a bigger one, and even our seeder, get one that does it so we don't have to, plow and seed. We can just seed it, plows it and seeds at the same time, and we'll get a bigger one of these because it is taking forever. I know we are farm, it's a small one, little farm, but I plan on getting bigger stuff, so might as well go overkill. So we are going to go ahead and end up getting rid of this. So we might buy some bigger stuff tomorrow. This wasn't too much to lease or anything like that, so might end up keeping it. I don't know. It just depends how much money we get off of this, because we don't want to make, we don't want to, have to pay out more than what we can make off of this field anyway. So let's continue to cut. All right, yeah. So we're definitely going to buy a bigger piece of equipment. This is taking a while. This would take a long time if we had a big field, like hours and hours and hours. So I think I might actually go ahead and keep this, because we are going to have multiple fields. On top of other things, I do want to do some logging and stuff like that. But I think we might end up, getting a bigger one. And I don't know if there's a log mill in here, but there's not. I mean, a log mill, a sawmill. So if there isn't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably set up one. You can buy the equipment you can actually put the log into, and then I'll just have it so people can come there, and I'll pay them or whatever we get out of it, or something like that. Maybe some sort of setup for something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool to run your own log mill and everything like that. But like I said, we have or sawmill. What in the world? Log mill. It's been a long day of farming, I'll tell you that. But I do enjoy this so much, and I know these videos aren't as popular as the other ones I do, but I enjoy doing it, and that's the thing. It's what about you enjoying everything. And I do have requests for me to play this a lot, so I thought it was like, what, being able to do multiplayer would be a lot, be pretty cool. Especially when we have a bunch of people on. Right now, I'm testing the server is what I'm doing, and I haven't seemed to get any lag or anything, so pretty happy with that. We're gonna finish this little piece up, empty this in the trailer, and tomorrow we'll go empty the trailer out, and we should be good. Make a turn here and see how much money we get for this one field, because I think we paid 300 and some thousand. Like, how many loads is it going to I know we're not going to get too much out of this, because I think the big truck, one whole entire thing was around the front tank was around 20,000. So I don't know what the prices is right now. I'm trying to get all this in one swipe. Can I get it? Sun's going down. We've been at this for a good while. No, I'm not going to be able to get that one swipe. I'm going to get back up and get this. There we go. As you see, the sun is going down, so it's a good time to quit right now. Go ahead and bring this over here. Yeah, it is starting to get dark on us. So, it's a pretty good quitting time. I try to empty in this. Try dodge it, accidentally. Oh, there we go. Hopefully the rest of this will fit in there. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Let's see. All of them will fit in there, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright. Pull on out here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull over here. Leave this. There we go, and we definitely gotta get some stuff, a pressure washer up here. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this over. I have a little bit in this bucket apparently. No, I don't. It just dodged it. I'm gonna cover this over. Let me make sure I do the right one. Close it, and we have 14,000. That's pretty good. Alright guys, well that's what it is for this video. In the morning I will take this and dump it. Hopefully we can make some good old cash out. If you like this, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you punch the subscribe button, and we will be back with more activities. We have so much room for activities now. Anyways guys, I hope everybody's having a good day.